Good morning, you guys. So I am up and I'm tired and it's really kind of knocking on late's door. It's 9:15 and I've been up for quite some time and I am still not dressed. I am still drinking coffee and I'm just kind of struggling getting this day going. I think because yesterday was such a long day and then I didn't sleep well. I was waking up a lot, worried about my child who had surgery yesterday, and so yeah, I'm just kind of tired. I'm kind of struggling this morning, and I just thought I would kind of share with you guys where I'm at with it, because my mama heart hurts today because I'm not with my child who had major surgery yesterday, and that's kind of the ugly part about divorce. And you know, we've been divorced for 10 years and going on 11, and it just doesn't get any easier when it comes to this kind of stuff. So he's, you know, it's his time with his dad, but I want to be with him, and it just really, really, really stinks really badly. And so I don't know, like I feel a little sad today, just a little bit, I don't know, heavy-hearted. And this kind of stuff is kind of the things that I want to say you get used to. To some degree, you do get used to it, but you really never, I mean, you never are able to turn off your heart, because your heart loves and your heart wants to be with your child, but you kind of like, you learn how to cope with it better. That's I think the better way to put it. Whereas before, I would be sobbing uncontrollably and just, you know, I would not be tolerating this kind of stress very well. But like, I've learned that it hurts, but it's not the end of the world. And I do what I can, but I still have, you know, that grieving kind of sensation in my chest. But I've kind of learned how to deal with it. So I've already talked to him this morning. He's doing better. He is having a lot of pain, and you know, his dad is home with him today, which is good. So he will be, you know, kind of tending to him. I'm gonna try to see him today if I can, if they will let me. I want to see him and maybe bring him. I told him if he needs anything at all, I will go and get it for him. Maybe make him his favorite food. That's my goal, is to be able to cook him his favorite food and bring it over to him. So that's just the kind of little things that, you know, you try to do. But I just wanted to be really open and honest with you guys that I'm kind of sad, because I'm sure that you'll feel that maybe in the beginning of this video. Yeah, I'm kind of sad. Feeling much better. I had my moment, but I have to like pull myself up by my bootstraps and get on with this day without pouting. So no more pouty face. I'm dressed, got the kids dressed, baby dressed. He's having some apple fritters, and the kids are outside jumping on the trampoline and having a good old time. It is glorious outside, so I think we're gonna take a walk here in a little bit. I'm making some chocolate muffins, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to get my laundry brought down from upstairs and do that. And then I think today it's quite chilly. I think it's gonna be a chilly day. It's quite chilly. Chilly day. What do you think? Let's make some chili today. So I'm gonna do that, and that's pretty much on my to-do list. I need to make my to-do list. So here lately, I have been using my refrigerator with a dry erase marker. Well, let's put these muffins in. I'm using Aldi chocolate chip muffin and bread mix this morning. So anyway, I've been using my handy dandy stainless steel refrigerator to make my to-do lists. And so that's what I'm gonna do today. So let me take a moment to gather my thoughts and decide what it is that I really need to get done today. Because if I write it down, it'll probably mostly get done. We're gonna do our homeschool. I'm gonna make my grocery and shopping list for next week. Maddie's room needs a big cleaning and purging, and we have our fall yard sale coming up next weekend, and I have a lot of stuff to do for that. So that's the to-do list. This little guy's probably ready for a nap. You ready for a nap? You want some water? Are you all done? You're grumpy. Let's go back to bed. Wipe your fingers. He's such a big boy. So we are headed out. We are gonna go get some lunch for Gavin, and we're gonna go and visit with him and take him some lunch and check in on him, make sure he's doing okay. So that is very exciting for today. And Jimmy's at home with the baby, waiting on the locksmith to come and rekey our truck since the baby lost the keys. So he's gonna get that done. The baby's taking a nap, and then we are gonna come home, and then we will tackle all of the other stuff that we got to get done. But right now, priority is go visit with our little Gavin, check in on him, and have some lunch with him. Hi you guys, long time no vlog. So today I went and had lunch with Gavin. I think that was the last time you guys saw me. And shut the door please, thank you. And we had a really good little visit. Sat out on the front porch and we had some Chick-fil-A. And then when I came home today, I got a lot of deep cleaning done in Jacob's room. His room was really, really nasty and needed a really good deep clean. So that is what I did. I still have to work on his bed, cleaning off his bed and bed sheets. And he is going to help me with some of the details of that a little later on. But right now, I am working on a chili right there. And we just had our yard aerated and seeded and all that good stuff. So Jimmy's outside working in the yard, trying to grow some grass. We need some grass in this place.
Mom, look.
And so that is what is going on. I'm gonna
who will put a baby spoon inside the big
Is it a what was that?
It was a baby spoon. It's like,
oh, it's like a baby doll spoon.
Yeah, it is a baby doll spoon, and they put it in here.
Oh.
I'm gonna use it for Nutella. I'm gonna use it for
no more Nutella. No more Nutella.
Why?
Because silly.
It's good.
All right, so let's see. I still need to do Maddie's room. I never got to. Oh yeah, still need to do that. So we've got a few more things to do today, but it'll get done one way or another. I'm also soaking these vents. They were pretty nasty. I don't know why they don't match, but I soaked them for a while and then washed them off real good. So we're gonna replace those. And the dog had a bath yesterday, so that's a good thing. All right, you guys, look at this kitchen. Whenever I get my kitchen cleaned up like this, I literally just want to sit and stare at it because it makes me so incredibly happy. It's just super clean, super shiny, super gorgeous.
I want to show you my new shoes.
And Maddie has some shoes. Actually, we've had these for a while, and we thought they were too small for her because it was hard to zip them up in the back. And then we tried them again, and we actually did get them on, so.
They fit.
They fit, hooray! So, I need to put the tablecloth back on that table that needs to be refinished.
It's so pointy.
The living room is fairly clean, just a few more things that I need to do. I have a box there that I'm filling up with stuff to donate. I've just cleaned that bathroom. I'll show you Jake's room. His room needs some work. We need to put some paint on the walls, and we need to get some art and maybe some curtains. But this is basically
looks good.
what his room looks like.
That looks good.
And there's that dog on the bed. We were just talking about trying to keep this thing off the bed because she sheds so badly. So anyway, we're trying to decide what color we're gonna paint the walls. We're gonna get a big old piece of art. No ma'am, sit, sit, sit. Big old piece of art and put on the wall. We cleaned out his closet, and we're gonna get a nice lamp to go right over there. This room is really small, so he's just using a little folding table as a side table. And then he has his TV over here and his stereo, and he uses the bins to store his shorts and socks and things like that. And then the closet has his, well, let's just show them the closet, shall we? This will be like a little Jacob's room tour. So here's his closet. He's got a little memory box. Solomon. He has a little memory box up here, his workout bar, an old Nintendo that we're keeping, his luggage. Then we have all of his clothes here. We have a laundry basket. We have his ROTC shoes, his boots and his nice black ones, and then some weights here in this basket. And then there's another like sound bar right here. So it looks really good in here. We just need to, like I said, do a little bit of decorating with paint, art, and then some nice curtains there. Hey, what do you think, Jake? You think it looks good? Yeah. Yeah, he thinks it looks good.
Hey guys.
He's got like a ton of pillows on his bed. And we need to get poor Gavin some more pillows.
Yeah. What I was gonna tell you is I got a new water thing. It's like where you like sit down at the salon and you like have a little water thing on like you have like water right here, okay, like a water bowl. And then at the salon there's like a chair where you sit down.
Right. And it kind of makes bubbles.
Yeah, and then there's like a seat right here you put your feet when they're out of the water. And we got that at the store today.
Oh.
And it's not going to be a Christmas present.
Oh, I thought that was going to be a Christmas present.
It isn't.
I think it is, maybe. All right, come on, kiddos. Okay. There's the baby's little blankie over there. So that's what I've been doing today. I got this room spick and span. I mopped it, dusted it, cleaned it out. I have it right now. I have 1, 2, 3. How many bins do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 bins filled with stuff to get rid of. And I think this is going to be also filled with more things that I'm going to purge. I think we've done pretty good about not buying and buying and buying. Somebody recommended I become more minimalistic. But I really think I've made quite the improvements, really. We used to do a lot of, sorry it's dark. Let me turn a light on. So we used to do a lot of shopping. A lot. And I really feel like we really don't shop. We really don't shop all that much. And I've been getting rid of a lot of stuff on like the buy, sell, trade sites and things like that, and then just donating stuff. I've given stuff away to some people in my community, and I just posted some things on our homeschool community website. So I'm trying to do that instead of worry about like selling things on these websites. Here's the thing. If you focus too much on selling and trying to get money out of stuff that you're wanting to get rid of, you end up storing that stuff for far too long because it takes a while to sell. So here's my take on it. If you want to try to get some money out of it, that's okay, but list it and then leave it there for like a week at the most, and then like keep it in one place in your house. And then after that week, if it doesn't sell, it has to go. Find somebody to give it to, or just take it to Goodwill. I like to try to find people that need it. So I've been asking like my community website and things like that for people that may need like things that I have. So that is what I prefer to do. So schoolroom, for some reason, I don't know. I don't know why the marker board is down, but it's not on the wall. But here's what the schoolroom looks like. I'm still trying to sort of clean this space up a little bit and continue to organize it and think about if I need to get rid of anything over here, because that bookshelf is a little bit of an eyesore. But I'm still kind of thinking, I'm really wanting to just become much more, even more than that, minimalistic with our homeschool stuff. I have 2 bins upstairs in my room that is filled up with even more homeschool stuff that I have to go through. A lot of it is art supplies and like paint and things like that. So I need to go through those pretty soon, but I've been putting that off. So for now, they're just in bins in my floor, in my bedroom floor.
I got the 2 books that Mom's gonna read in the schoolroom while Dad and Mason gets back. I'm gonna read this with Mom. So I'm gonna read this little book. It has Ariel princesses on it. So it has Ariel, Cinderella with a pumpkin, and it has Belle with a lantern, and it has like some kind of bracelet. And of course, I got the Fancy Nancy book, #1, and I'm gonna get like the #2, the #3, the #4.
Okay, is that what you want to read tonight?
Yes. And this that I want to read. And of course I'm going to sit here while Mommy can sit over here. While I'm going to scoot over here.
Okay, so we'll read a little bit here just for a minute. Oh, Solomon wants to listen too. Hang on. All right.
Fancy Nancy #1.
Bonjour, my name is Nancy. I'm excited to see my fancy new playhouse. Playhouse is lavish, I say. That's a fancy word for fancy. It has a fountain and butterfly doors. I have an idea. We'll make it fancy, I say.
Hey, Daddy!
We'll make it a play palace. So this is what Maddie was telling you guys about her daddy. This was supposed to be one of her Christmas gifts. She's been asking for a little pedicure thing. And her daddy didn't know it was supposed to be a Christmas gift, and so he went ahead and bought this. And so
it's so refreshing. Hey guys, it has this little thing. You can scrub your feet with it, and this, you could do this, like scrub your feet like this, put your hand up, like put this, and you could do this. Like so relaxing.
So the baby likes it, and so does Otis. This one is cool because it actually heats the water, which is nice.
And I really want Solomon out of it.
Solomon, do you like it? Do you like it?
Okay, yay. Mom, I really want his hand out of here. Thank you. Thank you for listening.
So she got on this kick to get this little pedicure thing when we went to get our little mani-pedi mommy-daughter date the other day. And she decided that she said, I want to do that, I want to do that. She wanted to put her feet in the water. And I said, well, did you know that they sell those at Walmart? And so she got on this kick where she decided that that's what she wanted, and I said, well, we'll get that for you for Christmas. Well, Daddy didn't hear that part apparently, that it was supposed to be for Christmas, and he saw it at Walmart tonight, and he went ahead and got it, so, oh well. Daddies love their daughters.
Daddy date night.
Daddy daughter date night.
I really want him.
It is almost 9 o'clock, and that means bedtime, kiddos.
I really want him.
So wrap it up, and all right, you get a few more minutes, and then it's time for bed.
Oh yeah, but please take a look.
No, he's not hurting anything. He's just sticking his hand in.
Hi.
He's being a good boy. So I think I'm going to wrap up the vlog here. I'm gonna have me some hot tea and just do a little bit of relaxing tonight. And I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. It was a little bit scattered, I'm sure. But I will see you guys